for these sessions has changed somewhat this year, so we get to see the semi-finals. What do you think of it?
I think it's great, you know, coming into the last day, there's opportunity for any of the four to take the gold.
Well, here's how they got to this semi-final. Via coming through the top against Alvarino Garcia, and he will go up against Daniel Castro. And the first semi-final is actually out already on the stage, and that was Angel Alvarado from Mexico, the 20-year-old world number 94, up against this man here, India's Atanu Das. He's 29 years old, and he's world number 38. Referee being announced out to the very limited crowd here in Guatemala City. Right, one quick question. Atanu Das is married to another archer.
Yes, indeed, Deepak Kumari.
And both featuring in the finals here in Guatemala City. I wonder if the pair of them will walk away with a medal of any colour. Atanu Das is about to find out. Semi-final number 1. Atanu Das will shoot first. He's facing Angel Alvarado of Mexico. Shot a 668 Alvarado and a 680 for Atanu Das in the ranking round. Das ranked second and managed to hold up that ranking throughout the knockout. Long hold for the first arrow, but into the 10. Das had to beat one of his teammates, Jadav, in the third round. Well, a bit of a rough start there from Alvarado.
Yeah, it's not what you want to start with, but you know, just coming into the stadium, needs to make sure his sight mark's on. Fantastic there from the Indian.
Firme y fuerte hacia atrás.
Still not quite centered.
So 28. It's enough for the first 2 set points. But Alvarado will want to finish with a good arrow in preparation for the second set, and he does just that. So 27 in the end, not a bad outcome for Alvarado, but 28 for Atanu Das of India, who leads 2 set points to 0. Solid start then from Das.
Yeah, definitely. Straight in the middle, so he's going to be pleased with that. It's going to give him lots of confidence. He's smiling and very, very happy, looking quite relaxed. Alvarado's arrow's just a bit more spread out on the target. I think he just took that time over the second, third arrow just to get into the middle, so hopefully he can start off in this next set closer to the middle.
Here we take a look back. Very deliberate process there is the winning smile of Atanu Das, very relaxed character on the circuit. The 2 set points have gone to Atanu Das, so it will mean that Angel Alvarado will shoot first in set number 2.
Oh, just out the 10. Unlucky there. Little tweak on the sight. As soon as he shot that, he was just looking, wasn't he, to see where it went. Just a wee bit high.
Fuerte hacia atrás.
Better. Got his sight centered now.
Overcorrection.
Possibly.
Tranquilo el aire, fuerte hacia atrás.
Opened it up.
I can put this on the ridge. And he has 28 for him. Das finishing with a 26. So after a brilliant start from Das, that 8 in the first set and third arrow, making the 20 after 2 10s, has perhaps indicated the direction his performance is going in at the moment.
Yeah, there's nothing between them though, is there? And we've seen this in some of the other matches, up and down. You know, this is what the set system lends itself to. You just got to reset and get back out there and shoot the best 3 arrows you can.
Yep, shooting over 70 meters as well. So just that little bit further than compound that the arrow has to travel. So the tiniest of change at the shooting line end that we're looking at here makes a very big difference 70 meters down the range. So 2 apiece after 2 sets. And not a consistent performance from either archer just yet. Atanu Das will start off for set number 3.
Straight in the 10. Did you see his glowing sight pin as we saw that angle from the back there? He's just using that to aim straight in the center of the gold. And what reply? X10. See that sight pin sticking up in the middle of that sight. It's got a little glow fibre from his side that you can see. Just drops low into the 9.
Firme y fuerte.
Very similar sight pin used by the competitor as well.
Bien, 9-8 arriba.
A similar result. Good response, good pressure here.
Ahí, tranquilo, busca tu objetivo, fuerte hacia atrás.
Alvarado, how will you handle this? 10 required for a share of the points, gets a 9, a great score, 28, but a 29 from Das means he takes set number 3, and the points with that go to him. So 4-2 now to the Indian. This is swinging one way and t'other.
Absolutely. More solid though from both of them. Want to see a bit more of that as we go into the next set. But yeah, just looking, you can really see different competitors have different sight pins. So you can have a little fibre, you could have just a clear open ring, you could have a little dot. So yeah, different people aim with slightly different sights.
Yeah, and process is different, and the equipment setup is different for the archers. Very individual sport, very individualised sport for the archers. So set number 4 about to get underway, and it is Atanu Das leading 4-2. So Angel Alvarado will shoot first.
Y fuerte hacia atrás.
Mustn't let Das win this set.
Brilliant start, straight in the 10. And a reply on the line. It's going to be the highest score in the 10.
Bien, segura el objetivo.
Both archers really finding their groove now.
Espera tu disparo. Solamente palanca hacia atrás.
Yes, order.
Well, as the performance ramps up, so does the pressure. Both are on for a perfect here.
Y fuerte y seguro.
Alvarado has the slight advantage of shooting for it first. Drops into the 9. Now the door opens for Atanu Das. A 10, and he'll take this one in 4 sets. Oh, what a brilliant finish from Atanu Das. A perfect 30, and what a way to clinch the first semi-final. Very confident looking young man as well. He believed that he was going to do that, and he saw his way through. brilliant 30 to finish things off in semi-final number 1. Well, Nikki, the improvement from both of them just ramped up after set number 2.
Yeah, it did. Little shaky start, and sometimes just coming out into this final venue can just put that pressure on you, but they both settled down really well to give us a great match there.
Superb stuff, and confirmation from the target jug that Atanu Das of India has taken semi-final number 1, and he will go on to compete for the gold medal here in Guatemala City. Well, the archers leave the field of play. A superb performance in the end from the Indian archer.
Yeah, really, really solid. Lovely shots. He looked confident throughout, smiling, joking. You know, just slipped up a little bit in that second end, but really came back strong.
Yeah, superb performance from both of them. We will see Angel Alvarado again. The 20-year-old will be back out to shoot for the bronze medal. So still a lot to play for. And he showed some tremendous performance in that semi-final. A couple of shaky arrows in the first 2, but then he got right back into the groove and only dropped 3 points in the last 2 sets. It was a high quality performance from the pair of